We've pressed on a little more than I actually intended, but it's safe to say we're a very decent side. Hi folks, and welcome to Club 2 episode 13 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 24. I'm Russ. Coming up today we have two games for you. The first one is in the league against St Johnstone. We beat them, Rangers drops points, we go to the top of the table, and then we are home to PSV Eindhoven in the Europa League. As said in the intro, we have gone on quite far from the last time you've seen us. You would have seen us play, I think it was Leisure Warsaw, and then Debreceni in the second legs of the qualifiers. So since then we have gone on into October. We played the remainder of August, where we had to play a playoff to get into the Europa League. I didn't realise that there. Comfortably through there, we played Hibernian, we beat them 2-0. We lost our first league game against Aberdeen. We then beat Queen's Park, we smashed them 5-1. We smashed Hearts 5-1. First Europa League phase match, we beat Gleisfizz. We're going to go with that. We beat them 5-3. Wasn't happy with the defensive performance, but the attack was absolutely fantastic. Dundee, local rivals, again beat us and get the better of us pretty much every time we play them. They beat us 2-1. We then played Maribor in Portugal, I think they play. Is it Portugal? No, Slovenia. Went to Slovenia, we beat them 3-0. We then beat Celtic 4-1. Really happy with that result there. I mean, Celtic, one of the best teams in the league, so we beat them comfortably. 2 goals from Kanadu, goal from Asgard, and goal from Bastida. We then had a near 3-week break, so we put a friendly in there, beat them 12-0, standard. Then beat Kilmarnock 3-1, and we lost to Hibs in the League Cup quarter-final. We'd never got to quarterfinals before, and we rotated heavily for that game, purely because of the amount of games that are coming up that we're playing at the moment. So competitions then in the Europa League, 2 games played, we are up into 4th. Nicely done from us at the moment. And then in the Cinch Premier League, as I said, we could overtake Rangers if we win this game. We are currently 2nd, 19 points, goal difference of 12. Rangers 2 points ahead of us, but they are playing away to Motherwell, who are in 6th at the moment. So good stuff going on. Transfers then. We have moved a couple of players on. So Scott Cooney's gone out on loan to Spartans. We just loaned him there as part of our affiliation with that club. Ted Kurd came to me wanting to leave because I rejected a bid from Genoa. Then Augsburg come in, they gave me more money what Genoa are offering, so yeah, you can get out of the club. And then Will Forrester has gone out on loan to Blackburn. There is an option for them to buy him for £500,000, so hopefully they take that up. And then because of Kurd leaving us, we have brought in a goalkeeper, Murray Johnson, on loan, and we are going to buy him in the summer for, where is it? It'd be easier to see it from this bit here. 275k, so I think that's a good return on getting rid of Kurd and bringing this guy in. He is 3-star current ability, for 3.5-star potential. We could be a leading Premier League player, so good calibre coming off the bench. The only thing I don't like is the eccentricity is 14, but we can work around that with getting some good defenders. He is going to play in the cup competitions, the domestic cup competitions. He's back up to Gun at the moment. If he ever takes Gun, that would be great, but I'm not expecting too much of him. In terms of our players then, if we have a look at the selection side of things, goals at the moment, 10 goals for Zakarian, 6 goals for Papapostolou. Ben Murray's weighing in with 3 goals, so I'm not particularly happy about his performance. He is wanted by a couple of sides. Maybe we cash in eventually. I mean, he's got 10.5 to 12 million pound. They're not willing to make an offer at the moment because the transfer window is closed. But I mean, if he doesn't perform, do we move him on in January? We need to weigh that up. So let's jump into it then. It's only early in the morning for this game. But we are at the point for the game now. So the team we're putting out there to play St Johnstone is Johnson in goal. Do need to make a change at the back quickly. Who do we put on there? It's left back, so we will put Rogers out there. Gordon can start from the bench. Actually, no, he won't. Ramon can go there. There we go. Team's all set up now. So we are going with Johnson in goal because Angus Gunn is injured at the moment. A back four of Rogers, Mathunzi, King and Macari. Hanrik and Fitzgerald in the midfield. Asgard, Zakarian and Fotheringham supporting Papapostolou up front. Papapostolou. We will get his name right properly at some point. I mean, I've butchered it several times already and he's only been with us for couple of months, couple of episodes of the save so far. I'm hoping he's going to push on and get loads of goals for us and become that player that we sell on for millions and millions of pounds. We paid £1.6 million for him. Can one of the big teams come in for him if he performs well here? I mean, time will tell there. If we can make massive profit on him, I would be happy. And it is St Johnstone with the first highlight at the moment. They're working it through the centre. We pushed them back into the half for now, but they are going to come back at us. They are down the right hand side. Just put in a challenge, boys. Put in a tackle. Put the pressure on them. They've headed it on. We should get this ball easily. It's Rogers picking up the ball. Plays it into Mafunzi. Chips it forward. I think we're going to lose this ball. Never going to get that. And they're in the box. They've had a shot and it goes wide. A little bit of defensive work we need to work on here. I know it's not our usual defensive team that we put out there, but we are coming off of quite a few games played in a row. I think this is going to be the breakdown of our side this season, is playing the amount of games that we've got to play in a row. We're playing Sundays and Thursdays or Saturdays and Wednesdays pretty much every week, and it is going to tire the squad out. We do need to work on a way of keeping fitness up. So you put the ball in, free kick. Haranik's got a ball from who was it from? It was from Russ, if you can think of him, Sakarian, but we've lost the ball here. St Johnstone on the counter-attack. We managed to get players in position now. We just need to not let them get it into the box, and at the moment, we are doing so. We're pushing them back. We're repelling them. Here they come again up the centre. They've got some space there. Luckily the shot was poor. Our defenders didn't do what defenders should be doing. They weren't defending properly. They weren't marking or pressing or doing what I'd expect of the lads. Got another free kick here. It is going to be Zakarian. It goes to Papapostoulou. There you go. Papapostoulou puts us 1-0 up, 35 minutes on the clock. Brilliant goal from us. Assist again for Zakarian. He is involved with goals galore this season. If he's not scoring them, he's setting them up. And that's what we want from our shadow striker. That's what we want from our best player. Ball gets whipped across, trying to find, I think it was Haranik. Rogers then out to the left-hand side, puts across him. Papapostoulou. That's what we want. There's going to be a VAR check. Let's click up here. Was he onside? He was. He was onside. Come on. Tangerines 2. St Johnstone 0. And it is that man again. Papapostoulou. Mr. 19-year-old. Going to push Ben Murray out of this side, I think. Or we retrain Ben Murray. I think that's what we're going to have to do with him. I'm going to retrain him as a shadow striker. So he can swap around with Zakarian when he's injured. Because I think Papapostoulou, I think that's our striker now. #1 striker. And Canadu can go out onto that right hand side and play it out with Fotheringham or Duffy, whoever ends up playing out on that right hand side. We are going to make a change now as we are on the hour mark, and it is going to be Canadu coming on for... Do we take Zakarian off? He's tired? I think we do. Swapping with Fotheringham. In fact, Fotheringham gone to the left hand side. Asgard can play in the attacking midfielder role in the centre. Jace Fitzgerald can come off. Turner Cook can come on for him. That's the only substitution we're going to make there. We'll make another couple, 75, and then we'll just kill the game off at the end of it with the final substitution then. But it's been a very good performance from us. I mean, Papapostoulou, Rogers having a good game for the youngster. Doesn't play a lot for us, so hopefully we can develop him, turn him into the player that I think he's going to be. Make the 2 substitutions now, and it will be Rogers coming off. Who can play left back that we've got in the team? Leon King can play there, so Jacobo Ramon can come on. King goes left back, and then Duffy can come on for Fotheringham. Yeah, we'll go with that. Confirm those substitutions. Like I said, we'll make the final substitution in the last 3 or 4 minutes of the game, as we have a corner here. Asgard with it. I think it's our first highlight of the second half as well. Asgard puts it to the edge of the box. Turner Cook into Duffy. Always rising over the bar. I mean, we know he can get goals. We know he's got a couple of goals in him. That's what he was aiming for there. Right, just whittle the clock down, and now we'll make that final change, as I think we're going to have a highlight straight from it, and it is going to be coming on. Haranik's going to come off. Bastida can come on. There we go. It is a free kick for St Johnstone as the substitutes go through. Should defend this one quite easy. We've got five men in the wall. Be good for Johnson to get a clean sheet here as well. Can we save this free kick? Oh, we don't need to. It goes wide. Very good free kick from St Johnstone, but it was never going to be troubling Johnson. And whistle go ref. 3 points. 3 points to the Tangerines. Really comfortable performance. I mean, Yeah, we'll say that to them. A couple of players seem anxious. I don't know why they'd seem anxious from that. I mean, we're just trying to improve. Rangers won their game. They beat Motherwell 3-0, so we're still 2 points behind them. Celtic slipped up, so they're falling further behind us. Let's go and play PSV. Let's go and beat them. Show them what the Tangerines are all about. That team then for the PSV game sees us play Gun in goal, back four Kreisman, Ramon, King and Makari, Haranik and Turner Cook in the centre of midfield, Asgard, Sakarian and Papapostolou supporting Murray up front. I am all out of sorts with this at the moment. We stopped the play as I was chatting because I thought there was a car alarm going outside. I couldn't hear it on the microphone. I had to go back in and check. Forgot to turn the microphone on as we came into this game. So I do apologise. You have missed a goal from PSV. It was poor passing from Asgard. He sort of toe poked it forward trying to find Murray. It was never going to get to him. And then PSV just absolutely hurt us. We are 1-0 down at the moment. Performance isn't great on the pitch from our players. We do need to improve. Massively need to improve that. We are half time now, 1-0. I want the boys to show me something else. I'm not going to make any changes just yet. I'm going to give them 20 minutes to prove that they can do something in this game. But yeah, what a clown not putting the microphone on, eh? Just goes to show if you start your recording, you need to make sure everything's working. But it's PSV with the highlight straight from the kickoff. We've given away a penalty, haven't we? No, we haven't. Thought Kreisman gave away a penalty. PSV in the box. We've dealt with this one. Zakarian's got it. Boots it clear. Trying to find Murray. And Murray has got the ball now. Goes back to Zakarian. And we've gifted them a goal here. Oh, they haven't. They've hit the post. Oh, I thought we'd given them a goal. We need to sort this out. Let's say no pressure to them. Let's go on the attacking mentality as we are at home anyway. I mean, we're having the shots. We just need to hit the back of the net now. Need to hit the back of the net and substitute a clock time, and it is going to be Ben Murray's overwhelmed by the feedback. Or maybe if you performed, we won't be overwhelmed. Let's swap those two, and then what do we do for the second one? Makari's having a bad game, so we'll bring Johnny Patton on for him. Might as well develop the youth, haven't we? It's what they initially wanted me to do when I first came here. So bring on the youth players. Papapostolou's gone up front now. Canadu on that right hand side. Are we going to get a couple of goals? Fingers crossed we can here. Fingers crossed the goals do come, but it doesn't seem to be happening at the moment. There's no highlights whatsoever. I say that, and it's PSV putting the ball forward. 2-0 down. It's going to be a VAR check. He's onside. 2-0 to PSV. They are showing their class here. They are showing that they are the better team. Deary, deary me. Cries in them with a throw in. Gives it to Asgard. Goes back to him. Put the ball across. Doesn't. Goes to Asgard. Puts it in. Third goal of the season for Philo. Philo? Yeah, Philo Asgard. Go with that. He's been here since the start of last season, so I should know how to say his name by now. But he's put us just one goal behind them now. If we can get an equaliser, that would be absolutely brilliant. We are going to make some changes then. Rogers on for Kreisman, and we will bring on... who do we bring on? Duffy can come on for Sakarian. He can go on the left hand side. Asgard in the shadow striker role. And we might as well make the other substitution now. Fitzgerald can come on in midfield for J. Turner Cook. Confirm that. Press play. Go out for the remaining 8 minutes of the game. Got a corner here. Can we capitalise? Duffy's going to put this one in. Be great to get the equaliser here. In it goes towards that back post where King is. Leon King normally scores. Get the ball to he does. And it is Asgard again trying to create a carbon copy of the goal he scored first time. I think if that had reached our player, he would have been offside. The highlight does end there. I think he was offside. I think that's why they've got the free kick there. Oh, they put it on. They're going to get this. Going to score. Oh no, we pushed him out. We pushed him out for now. Whipped across. Duffy's there. Duffy's there to try and create a nuisance of himself. Goes. We forced them back for the time being. Gun, you should have held on to that. It was literally down your throat. You should have held on to it. In comes the corner. Deal with it, boys. Head it clear. Seems to be wasting time. Gun comes out, collects, holds it to his chest. We're not going to see the resulting kick from it. It's going to stay like that as the highlight does end. One more shout of encouragement. 4 minutes to find an equaliser here. I don't think it's going to come though. No, we lose 2-1. We had 22 shots in that game. 22 shots and only got one goal. And Ben Murray, What do we do with a problem like Ben Murray, eh? We are retraining him out on the left-hand side. I know I've said it after the last game. We're going to train him up somewhere, and what do we do with him? I think that's what we do. So, still second in the league there. We fall down to 12th in the Europa League, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. We've still got 5 more to go. We could still get into this top 8, but even if we end up here, we end up there, it's still more money for us. Schedule then. I am going to come back for... When's the Newcastle game? That's in January, so we're not going to go that far ahead. I think we'll come back for... Should we do a couple of league games? Or do we do this here? Let's do Hellas Verona and Celtic. So if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new around here and haven't already done so. And as always, folks, thank you very much for watching.